building Copilot, Copilot and AI stack and Copilot devices, and I wanted to sort of give you a sense for what these three platforms are really about. The first one on Copilot, the best way to conceptualize it is it's the UI for AI. In fact, the way we have designed it is to ensure that you build in Copilot into a lot of the applications you use today in your workflow, right? Built into Teams, built into Word, built into Excel. Anywhere you're using it, you have the ability to be able to sort of use these Copilots. Then one illustrative example for me that has been fantastic is, let's say in healthcare, there is a doctor who is going and trying to get ready for a tumor board meeting. Just take that as an example. I don't know if that video is, yeah. So, your tumor board meetings are pretty high stakes meetings, right? I mean, you really want to prep for it, knowing that even the agenda that gets set should account for the complexity of each case, right? Because it's not a normalized agenda, it's an agenda where you want to be able to spend time on the more complicated cases. So a doctor just goes and types in a prompt, it looks at all the cases, creates the agenda. They go into a Teams meeting, they have the meeting, and the meeting, they're paying attention to the cases as opposed to taking notes. At the end of it, you create an entire artifact, which is it's not just a transcript, it's an intelligent summary of what the takeaways from the tumor board meeting are. And she happens to be a teaching doctor, so she wants to go teach right after the tumor board meeting. And so that workflow from going from the meeting transcript to a Word document to a PowerPoint is all automated. So that's just a simple example of the burden, the cognitive load, right? The drudgery of doctors' work is now more focused on the patient outcome versus all the paperwork and workflow, right? That's as simple as that. Now, the next step for us is to build a new AI hub, right? And we call this Copilot Chat with work and web and pages. So, for example, every day when I'm meeting a customer or a partner, I just go to Copilot, ask, tell me the latest that I need to know about everything that we're doing with this customer or partner. It comes back with a response. I immediately promote it into pages. So this is the first artifact. This is an AI first artifact. Think of it like what Word or Excel or PowerPoint did back in the day. Pages is the first artifact of the AI era where I think with AI but work with my colleagues, right? Think of that as the new workflow. So I'm using AI to get the latest information, the latest knowledge from the web and my work into pages. And then I can still have my AI continually refining my pages, but at the same time I'm collaborating with all my colleagues. That is sort of the new way to think about how we all will continue to work and create knowledge work and distribute knowledge inside of an organization. Now, that's all fantastic. So we've built Copilot into the existing workflow. We've created a new Copilot hub, which is essentially chat plus pages.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.